Hello, Szewczaks. This is me, Maja Szewczak, and welcome to another Idea Sunday. Today we're going to use these 3 hearts to make a handbag. However, the shapes are the exact same, but in different colors. I want the red to be more pastel, so let's paint it pink. Same with this one. Let's let it dry. For Rochelle's handbag, I had to glue these hearts together. However, it can't open with the ribbon and everything. All I have to do is wait until this dries, and hopefully it will glue together well this time. I know this is not fully dried, but I just cannot wait to paint these tiny sequins. I know. When I filmed this, I was in such a weird mood for doing such tiny paintings. Okay, let's give it a try. For the pins, I'm painting micro Rochelle Tropical looks, so it would look like Rochelle has made her own pins, but they have to dry now. It did take me some time to do it because they were actually really tiny. Even with my eyesight, it worked better if I zoomed in my camera to do it. Seriously, let me show you the size. That's my finger, my thumb, and that's one of the pins. It's way smaller in person, but you know. The camera allows me to zoom in and let you see it the way it is in more details. Good thing these technologies help us. What could we have done without them? Seriously, could I have painted such tiny faces without that technology? Don't really think so. I painted 2 pink Rochelle Tropical, 1 green and 1 purple, and I still have the purple paint. So what I'm going to do is use the leftover purple to add a bit of a sunset, like a very subtle sunset, painting on this side. I even painted the sunset on the side where the pins were, just so the pins would be more visible.
Would benefit from this. This is so cool. It doesn't look like there's a lot of eraser shavings that we picked up, but I know for a fact we picked up every single one, so I don't know what's going on there. I feel like using a regular eraser is just not gonna do it for me anymore. You know what I mean? Like now that I've seen the light, I can't go back. Yeah, this worked perfectly. I really enjoyed it. Definitely worth the hype. And by the way, all the items that I'm gonna be showing today, I will leave the Amazon link in the description box down below. That way, if you're interested, you wanna try some of these out for yourself. Yeah, okay, so that definitely did not really work so well. Let me add a little bit of water to this, and we'll see if it works from here. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see if it works now. Alright, so before we get into the next product, I want to give a real quick shout out to my good friend Robin Sealark here on YouTube. She did a really awesome deep dive video on me where she interviewed me and we got really deep into conversation, and I talked about a lot of things that I never thought that I would talk about here on YouTube. The first thing that I would do to young Ray is shake her violently and be like, why are you so dumb? After this video ends, if you want to know a little bit more about me, I'll put it in the description box down below. And this leads us to the final item. What's your
I even painted the sunset on the side where the pins were, just so the pins would be more visible. I don't think the sunset looks good where the pins are. So the background would just be all black to make it look better, even though the sunset looks good here but not here. Let's fix that. With all these pastel pins, the black background brings them out. However, the purple Rochelle, I would change her positioning. That looks a bit better. Now it has to dry. I will let this dry while making more sequins. Then I will paint the tiniest details ever. Now the cut-up sequin became a boat for the purple Rochelle pin. However, they have to dry because I have applied a bit of glue to make them shiny. And that's the finished handbag for Rochelle Tropical. Well, these pens here, they are hard to see what they are. And this might be hard for you to do, especially if your eyesight is not like mine, or if you don't use a magnifying glass. If you want to do it but you don't have the eyesight like me, you can always use a magnifying glass or something, or even the phone cameras can really zoom it in. I do understand your eyesight that may not be like me, so I would take this into the consideration of you. But I do get it, everyone's eyesight is different and may see differently. These tiny details on it. But if I was to give it to Rochelle Tropical, this is actually her scale, and with her proportions, the pens look just right. Or maybe I just need more practice with pens for doll backpacks and doll purses and handbags. Maybe I just need to practice it more. But still, it's perfect for Rochelle Tropical. I'll show you the before and after. And before I do that, if I flip it to the sunset image, it gives it a completely different look depending on how I flip it, especially when taking photos or videos of it with her. And bye, Szewczak. See you in another episode. Bye.